Hey guys, we're back with another Black Desert Online video, and today we're looking at Aakman Temple, a total of 22 hours of grinding. Let's go ahead and look at what buffs and things I was using for this, and then we'll have a look at the spreadsheet and see how we did. Let's start with my class, my gear, and some basics first. I'm currently playing a level 62 archer. I had 269 AP with a tech maneuver. I'm using 2 tier 4 and 3 tier 3 pets. However, pet tier is irrelevant in Aakman, at least for now, as I'm not one-shotting the entire group. There is no node for Aakman, so 0 level node. In terms of buffs, I'm using 50% loose scroll, blessing of Kamasil, and I only have 7% item drop rate from knowledge. Also, I'm grinding on regular server because Arsha was very contested in this period. However, I'm not using Agris Fever at all. In terms of additional buffs and meals, I'm only using the Crown meal and the tent buff. When it comes to how to get to Aakman, I'm using these two portals as they are the closest one to Sandgrain Bazaar. As you can see, they're right in front of Nagas. You might need to change from server to server as the same portal can send you to Histria or Aakman, but if you get to Histria, you can just select escape from your menu and then you will be sent to Oasis. From there you will have about 2 to 3 minutes, run back to the portal, switch server and try again. In terms of location, I'm grinding on the second room at the very bottom, which has only 3 group of mobs. This is also my sort of lucky room, and I've not bothered looking for a different one. When it comes to recommended AP, I would say probably 245 with a Kutum. However, this differs from class to class as some might require more AP for an efficient grinding. Okay, so now that we finished talking about basic stuffs, here's how we're looking after 22 hours of grinding. First thing, let's talk about trash loot. At the end of the grinding, I've ended up with almost 148,000 trash loot, which is almost 6.7k trash per hour. This was my first time ever grinding in Aakman, so my first hours were just getting used to the rotation, the mobs, and the positioning. Towards the end of my grinding, I've been able to get around 7k consistently. In terms of petals, I've got only 16 petals, which means between none and 1 per hour. I've got a total number of 29 black magic crystals, which means between 1 and 2 crystals per hour. I've ended up with 10 black shards, which means between none and 1 per hour, and a total of 22 red shards, which is 1 per hour. In terms of Tungrad Earrings, I've got only 8, which is about 1 each 3 to 4 hours. The funny thing about Tungrads was that 6 out of 8 drops were in the first 5 minutes of the session, and they were shortly followed by a black shard. This is also the reason why I've said at the beginning of the video that this is my lucky room. In terms of scrolls, I've ended up with 369 scrolls, which means between 16 and 17 scrolls per hour. As you can see, the peak for me were 25 scrolls per hour, while the least that I've got were 5 scrolls per hour, and this was in my first hour of grinding. I've got a total number of 17 compass pieces, which mean between none and 1 per hour. I've not received an upgraded compass part yet. I've had a total of 370 blackstone armor, which means between 60 and 70 per hour, and a total of 245 blackstone weapon between 11 and 12 per hour. I've ended up with 5 traveler map and 5 quest items. Now, the quest items can be dropped at the oasis and award you with 3 million and knowledge or water or tea for desert. However, this is a daily quest, which means that you can do it only 1 time per day. At the beginning, I was thinking about placing the quest item in the storage and park an alt character at Oasis. However, the quest item is bound to the character, which means that I have to get out of Aakman each day in order to get my 3 million award. However, I've done this only once or twice, and that's only because I had to go in town because my inventory was completely full and both my storage and central market mates were already struggling. Okay, so at the end of my 22-hour grinding session, I've had an overall profit of almost 3.4 billion silver, which is almost 153 million per hour. Most of my income came from trash, which is around 50 million per hour, from lucky drops like Tungrads and black shards, which is around 57 million per hour, and from scrolls, which are around 30 to 31 million per hour. And the rest of 24 million came from remaining drops like petals, black magic crystals, red shards, compass pieces, traveler's map, quest item, and black stones. So that is what we've got from this 22-hour video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and don't forget to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date with the latest Black Desert online content. Thank you for watching and see you next time.